Here we go. It's your boy Double Crescendo. What's good? Um, Today I'm gonna be talking about humiliation rituals and how how that proves if you are sold out to you know what I'm saying, to the Greek societies or the Freemasons and shit. Basically like a secret society ritual. Um the reason why they use humiliation rituals is to keep you in check, right? And we're gonna be talking about it right here on this live, right? Told y'all I ain't playing with them, bro. Um, what's up, Sean? This is a very important topic too, bro, because a lot of people are doing humiliation rituals, but it's for like the secret society shit. My camera tripping. I don't know why the bitch tripping right now. Um, it's for that secret society shit, and it's a form of punishment. Like if you went against their little project, but it's only if you're with them, and they try to do it to like regular people in the community so they can have control of them. But you know what I'm saying, we breaking that shit. You know what I'm saying, we can kind of tell who is doing it and who's not, right? But basically what let's go to the celebrity talk, right? Celebrities that are involved in secret societies are always getting humiliated. Like it's to the point that's a part of their MO. That's part of their business plan to get humiliated, right? And you have to be careful with doing business with certain type of people, including celebrities, because you never know if everything that they're doing with you is just a humiliation ritual. This is why you can kind of see it when they find people or whatever and they do work with them, and then after that you never hear about that person no more. That was a whole ritual. That was a whole humiliation ritual, kind of like one hit wonders. All these people are like doing ritual shit. I was kidnapped, man. Damn, bro, you told me about something about a cat ritual back in the day, but I ain't know it was like that, bro. That's fucked up, man. I'm glad you broke away from this shit, because these folks are literally doing this shit. They are devil worshippers, and rituals is like their type of thing, right? So think about humiliation, right? Of course, you know, mostly everybody has been humiliated a point in their life, right? But we talking about being forced humiliated, right? There's a difference between humiliation in just normal life versus humiliation rituals. You know what I'm saying? A humiliation ritual is basically like a dare. They make you do that, and you have to do that. That's only if you're in the secret society shit, right? Regular humiliation shit, yeah, you got some people go around trying to humiliate people, whatever. But I look at it as the same shit. But since, you know, they're humiliating people that's not involved, then it's technically not a ritual. It's just them being an asshole to that person, right? So y'all have to decipher the differences. Humiliation rituals are a demonic practice where they humiliate the person that's in a secret society as a hazing. It's a form of hazing, you know what I'm saying? So this is why y'all gotta be very careful with the people that you support, like, and want to work with. You'll be surprised what they're involved with. You don't want a person that's being ritualized and hazed around you. You know what I'm saying? No matter how good they make it look. They make it seem like you can just, it's okay, you know, people just going, how do they put it? They're just basically like, um, blowing it out proportion or being over dramatic. That's how they water it down. There's no way to water down hazing rituals. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever let anybody get in y'all head and be like, oh, you know, everybody do it. Everybody don't do no motherfucking rituals. Everybody don't get hazed. You know what I'm saying? So be very careful. Now let's use your favorite celebrity hypothetically, right? Um, a lot of y'all favorite celebrities have been humiliated in a ritual. It's a form of their hazing. And guess what? A lot of them take it, and a lot of them still get humiliated right now. Some of them, they got so used to it that they don't even know that that's just gonna be your life forever. They're just gonna keep humiliating you, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want people to realize. I don't want people to normalize being ritualized and hazing and humiliated and demonic practices and all that. That shit's not normal. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I spoke on this is because I wasn't even gonna go live today. I was actually gonna chill, probably make my beats or whatever. Excuse me, but y'all know how I gotta do. Since I'm writing this piece of cake book, also, I have to show why I'm going against this shit. I have to speak on it clearly, so we can have reference of that I spoke about it with my own mouth, me by myself. I spoke about it. I revealed it. I exposed it. I'm going against it. You know what I'm saying? And it's very embarrassing that a lot of these grown ass people are getting hazed like this. But hey, that's what they choose to do. And if they feel comfortable with that, all I say is I feel very sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? Because we are at a time where God is not playing. And if you on the back end getting hazed and ritualized and humiliation stunts and all this type shit, then you're not gonna be taken seriously in this world. You're just gonna be a motherfucking laughing stock, which is not good for business. It's crazy how all those people that's talking about on their money, I'm a business person and all that shit, y'all have allowed so much unprofessional practices to happen in your life to block your money. You know what I'm saying? So let's just speak, like I mentioned, let's speak hypothetically, right? Let's say a regular person goes somewhere and they trip and fall, right? Yeah, you're gonna have some people to laugh, especially if you're not injured. If you didn't injure yourself, sometimes you would laugh too. But people will laugh and be like, haha, you know what I'm saying? You fell like this, you slipped and fell like this, try to mimic it and all that, right? That's humiliation. Even though, some people be like, oh, it was funny. It was a funny fall. It don't matter. You fell, you weren't trying to fall, and now they're humiliating you about it. Just because you're okay with it don't mean it's not humiliation. But that's just regular humiliation, right? Ritual humiliation goes way beyond the boundaries, which means, yeah, a lot of y'all favorite celebrities are doing humiliation rituals right in your face. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I say detox from the industry, let them go, unplug, start your own path, keep learning, run the guide, and do everything y'all gotta do to fix your life because everything in y'all memory is a humiliation ritual. It's a encoded message about demonic shit. Um, it's to destroy your mind. You know what I'm saying? So y'all have to just realize why we going against this shit. It ain't just because it ain't because oh I'm jealous and oh I want the money and oh I'm mad at this and all that. I'm over all that. All that shit don't even fucking matter. Real like them trying to destroy the minds of the youth. Just saying, I don't know if y'all care, but I care. I don't want the minds of the youth just destroyed. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? King, when you say that you have to record your words speaking against a cult, you have already been doing it since 2019. People already know that too. I know, but at the end of the day, I wasn't able to speak on every aspect, like how they spoke on every aspect about me. So now I'm gonna go through everything they detail to show them that we know. You know what I'm saying? This is also getting them nervous. Every time I talk about this shit, they get very nervous because they know their days are numbered. But the thing is, I want them to know that I ain't fucking with them either. And even if they know, guess what? I'm gonna keep on talking about it till it's gone. I'm gonna keep exposing them. They know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm very serious with this shit. So, humiliation rituals, right? It's not good to show your kids or just anybody a humiliation ritual. Why? Because that's not just regular practice shit. Humiliation rituals are demonic practices. Spirit cooking. It's called spirit cooking. You're worshiping the devil. You're basically letting the secret societies know that, yeah, I'm down with you. I'll do anything. I'll humiliate myself for y'all. That's what they're letting y'all know. You know what I'm saying? What does this humiliation ritual guarantee? It guarantees nothing. I've seen tons of celebrities do humiliation rituals for decades, and they're still poor. They're still laughing stock. They're still unknown. So really, it's just up to the beholder. Now you got some people who fetishize getting ritual or getting humiliated. Some people fetishize getting humiliated, right? That's like a sexual fantasy to them. That's them. All I say is, if your sexual fantasy involves demonic practices, then you are not a good person and you're gonna get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm advising everybody that's watching and everybody that's gonna watch and everybody that supports me to cut off that industry, bro. Cut it off. I'm gonna keep saying it until it's done. Everybody need to cut that shit off because they are demonically worshiping the devil. They are spirit cooking and doing all types of hazings and rituals for no fucking reason. They're out here just fucking their own soul up. And I don't want y'all to be just letting people fuck their soul up around y'all. Or you watching content with people who ritualize themselves or the whole content itself is a humiliation ritual. And now your mind's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This is why I don't fuck with their shit. I don't support them no more. When I found out about all this shit, I let it all go. I feel betrayed and I said, fuck it. Now I'm going against it. That's how you know who really cares. Now, some people can't go against it because of other issues or whatever. Cool, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna talk about everything. So, another form of humiliation rituals is when a celebrity does something and try to act like they're about their business. It's really like they're embarrassing themselves. Anybody that embarrass themselves is a form of humiliation rituals. And you got half and half, right? You got one half of humiliation rituals where they tell you what to do, right? Then the other half of humiliation ritual, they just go out there and humiliate themselves. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be very careful. Very careful. This is why I say don't trust no celebrity right now. Don't trust no celebrity, no industry plant, nothing. Even if that's your favorite music. Oh, I like this song and all that. Don't support them. You can still listen to the song if it's not encoded, because that's another thing too. Y'all have encoded material in your ear. So if you don't like people giving you cold fries at a burger joint, then why the fuck would you like encoded humiliation ritual demonic music? Make that make sense. Would you rather take cold fries that's still good, it's just cold, or listen to encoded demonic humiliation ritual hazing music? Make that make sense. And if you can't make it make sense, then we're gonna leave y'all ass behind too. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, people got to get prepped for the revolts. People got to get prepped for the revolution. It ain't like we can just jump up and do it. Even though it's already happening now, people got to get prepped to know what's going on for real. Well, folks don't like encoded humiliation ritual, demonic hazing content, right? So what we're doing is exposing their whole game, and we're gonna keep exposing. I'm not supporting them. They ain't getting none of my money. Only thing that's getting money over here is my rent, my bills, my food, and the things that I want to buy that's for my house. I'm not spending no money on no humiliation, Greek society, Freemason, secret society shit. Okay? Like when it comes to movies, I can go anywhere and just watch the movie or download that bit. I ain't gotta buy y'all shit. Y'all forgot Hollywood's dumb. So the back door's open for Hollywood. Music industry's dumb. So the back door is open for the music industry. I can get a whole album. I can get any Drake album right now, even though I don't like Drake. I can get any Drake album right now for free. I ain't gotta buy that shit. There's ways to get shit, but the thing is, I'm not finna do that for them, even though I can. I don't wanna support them. I don't even want them in my mind. You know what I'm saying? So, what also counts as humiliation rituals, right? I could name old Riley Head, right? I could talk about Riley Head, about how she's humiliating herself, right? But I ain't even gonna give her the energy today. Who can I speak on? Now, let's talk about the Will Smith slapping Chris Rock situation, right? That technically was a self humiliation stunt. But the thing was, that was a situation that was waiting to boil over. So really, that was like just, it was gonna happen soon. I wouldn't even count that as a humiliation stunt. Real humiliation ritual is like the BET Awards, right? I know y'all just saw the BET Awards. If you didn't, don't watch it. But I'm pretty sure y'all gonna see some clips, right? I didn't watch it. I just seen some clips. And the most embarrassing humiliation ritual stunts is all everywhere, right? And they do that every time, every award show, every moment, every little thing they got. It's gonna always be a huge ass humiliation ritual. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all gotta know what a ritual is. What is a ritual? A ritual is a form of praise to the devil. Trying to make it, oh, oh, blah, blah, blah. We just do this just to do that and all that. And, oh, they'll try to water down the word ritual, right? Whole time, the word ritual came from what the fuck ritual means. They can't water it down, change the goalposts or nothing. Be like, oh, you do rituals every day. You wake up and do this. It ain't called rituals. This is what you got. Rituals is when you dedicate the time to dedicate a certain situation to a certain specific person. And it most likely is the devil. We don't have to do rituals for God. You ever notice that? Compare God and then compare the devil. With God, all you gotta do is believe in him, pray, do right. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Believe in God, pray to God, and do right. The devil, oh, you gotta do a lot of shit. Rituals, hazings, blood sacrifices, sins, you know what I'm saying? Betrayal, lie. You gotta do a lot of shit for the devil. So don't let nobody be like, oh, you do rituals every day. Waking up is a ritual. You wake up and say your prayer, that's a ritual. No, it's not. That's just what you gotta do. You don't have to do rituals. That's the difference between a ritual and regular life shit. Rituals, oh, you have to. I mean, rituals, you are making the choice to do that. You know what I'm saying? Regular habits, that's just regular habits. If ritual, demonic shit is a part of your regular habit, you're not a good person. Put it like that. So, if you anybody anywhere, celebrity or not, always humiliating themselves, always doing outrageous shit, always being weird, doing some backdoor shit, right? They are demonic. Demonic people do shit like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them know that they're not special. You know what I'm saying? So why not just get everybody to look at you for doing embarrassing shit? That's how they think about it. Um, it's not just embarrassing shit. Their shit is encoded, which means, yeah, somebody just fell down the steps. A celebrity falls down the steps, right? They'll hit the head. They'll go straight to news. They'll hit the headlines. Everybody start making memes off of it. Whole time they fell down the steps for a specific reason, to distract y'all. You know what I'm saying? They did that to distract y'all. Distract us from what? Why are celebrities trying so hard to distract us? Why? Because they know if we wake up, we gonna kill their ass. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between just making content or following your gift just because it's your gift versus trying to distract the public. You know what I'm saying? That's two different MOs, two different agendas. Yeah, I make my music, I do my thing, I wrote Cynthia, I got my things going, right? But it's not to distract the motherfucking public. It's because I know how to do this shit. That's my talent. But there are celebrities right now who's getting handled and told what to do so they can distract the public. Which means, yo, they'll get married and have a kid. They'll have a whole family and then break up just to distract the public. So no, that wasn't real love. No, that wasn't, oh, you know, blah, 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 they cheated and all that. That wasn't even real. None of that shit's real. Y'all don't even live with these folks, so you can't tell me what they're doing. Name a celebrity couple right now that y'all lived with that you know exactly what the fuck they were doing. You can't. None of y'all ever lived with a celebrity couple. None of y'all, I don't care how many times you met them, you went to the house and, oh, they invited you here, they flew here, and we met at this restaurant, and we took pictures at the Oscars. It don't matter. You not living with these people. So you don't know what the fuck they're doing. Which proves that a lot of y'all are crazy enough to make your own narratives in your head. You know how crazy these people are? Two people could take a picture right now. Matter of fact, NBA YoungBoy and what's that girl name? Sky Jackson. They took a picture a couple last month, a couple months ago, and people start spreading dating rumors. Like, are y'all that fucking crazy that y'all hallucinating situations? Now a nigga can't take a picture with a female without somebody dating. Y'all don't even know y'all mentally traumatized from that shit. Y'all think every picture with a man and woman means they're dating. That's sad. That's very sad. Very sad. And y'all need to work on that. Y'all have let the industry destroy y'all mind to the point you think every picture with a man and woman means they're dating. That's very sad. Even though, you know, I understand some shit be slick type shit, right? We don't give a fuck about none of that. That don't matter. But if y'all can even see a picture with a man and a woman that wasn't even hugging or kissing or nothing and assume that they're dating, you got a problem. Y'all think niggas are gay. Y'all think a man is gay for doing certain things when he ain't ever fucked a man in his life. You got a problem. Y'all's company is off because y'all let these hazing ritual ass people in your fucking head. Now you thinking about a whole hazing ritual song that you think is normal, and the whole time they blocking your whole subconscious. So would you rather have cold fries or demonic encoded ritualized humiliation stunt music? Make it make sense, bro. Tell me what y'all. I would rather get them cold fries because I can go home and reheat them bitches. I got a microwave. That's my microwave right there, right? Give me the cold fries. You know what I'm saying? I'll make my own shit before I even let y'all do that again. And it's everywhere. Even though they don't have all the power, it's everywhere. Just like sports. I don't watch sports no more. I just hear about it. I don't watch sports no more. Last time I watched sports was like 2020. 2020 or 2019. That was the last time I watched sports. Why? Because I learned both NFL, NBA, boxing, MLB, all these sports are rigged. Now you talking about the sport itself. I'm talking about the big time leagues. They're all rigged and they're all encoded with the same shit. Anytime I see the same shit encoded in the same shit, I stop fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like seeing the same person over and over that you don't like. What y'all do? What you do if you see the same person over and over that you don't fucking like? You gonna get annoyed, right? You gonna think something going on, right? Okay, so if I'm looking everywhere, hearing everything, seeing everything, and it's the same shit over and over, how you think we supposed to feel? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? So, another thing about humiliation rituals is that they have no boundaries. They will involve kids, family members, anybody that they can get their hands on. They'll even walk in the street and use a hobo. They'll use a homeless bum for their own humiliation ritual. So they don't have boundaries. You know what I'm saying? This is why I say be careful. All them people I've been seeing lately, a bunch of random ass people that's trying to do something has been meeting up with celebrities, taking pictures, giving them ideas and all that, right? All of y'all are a part of the humiliation ritual. Because at the end of the day, by the end of this year, none of y'all gonna be on. All you gonna have is a picture and a video. Oh, I met 50 Cent. 50 Cent, yeah, 50 Cent said that's a good idea. Yeah, man, it's a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Whole time, it's 40 years later and y'all ain't do shit. And then they gonna try to water it down too so they can feel good, right? Oh, I did that because it was a part of my experience. Experience for what? That's not good for a job application. What is your skills? Oh, I met 50 Cent and I told him my ideals. They gonna be like, that wasn't even the right answer for that question. What is your experience in the job field that you're trying to get? 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be realistic, y'all. Y'all gotta make sense. Y'all gotta wake up, smell the coffee. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be used as no humiliation. Oh yeah, that's why I can end off on, right? Because this video ain't gonna be that long. This live ain't gonna be that long. So, of course, you know, they've been trying to humiliate me the whole time. People still to this day trying to humiliate me. I don't know why. It just seems like I'm a target for humiliation, right? But the thing is, how they do it is very slick. And since I'm not a person that like humiliating people, I don't do it back, right? But my whole love situation, that whole thing that went on, that turned from a beautiful thing to a humiliation ritual. Now, keep in mind, I ain't involved with these motherfuckers. So I don't even know what the fuck they doing, right? But the person that I was liking, right, is humiliating herself, doing humiliation ritual type shit. And I was very unaware of that shit, which is why I let her go. You know what I'm saying? Very embarrassing. How did they turn that to a humiliation ritual? Well, like I said, it turned from harmless love, right, to what's called a lesson. Try to downplay me. Everything I've been saying on these videos, that's part of the humiliation ritual. Try to downplay me. Try to slick cap about me. Age cap, looks, money, job, living situations, car, you know what I'm saying? Fame, connection, cap. And then when I caught them in a lie and be like, y'all don't even know what I did on the other half, they stopped saying certain things. So really, they got a list of things that they were saying about me. Slick cap type shit, trying to humiliate me because they were humiliated. They're getting humiliated, ritualized by the handlers. Didn't even know. The handlers chose me over y'all. The handlers chose me over y'all. And now I got free range to whoop all y'all ass. Ain't that lovely? Y'all see how the tables turned? The tables turned so fast, y'all. That was the biggest table turn ever. But that's what happened, right? They tried to do that to me. Whole time, they just fucked up their own future. I didn't sign up to get no humiliation ritual, all because I was liking somebody who was obviously humiliating her damn self. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said on that part, right, I know how it feels. It don't feel good. Matter of fact, it made me more violent. All that went on made me more violent. It made me so violent that I got to use other people to be violent for me. And I'm cool with that. I don't feel no kind of way about that. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? So, be very careful dealing with certain kind of people, because that humiliation ritual shit connects to the secret societies. So you don't want to be connected to anybody that's connected to the secret societies. You know what I'm saying? Um, they're all devil worshippers, right? Now, like I mentioned, there is a small crowd of people that are humiliating themselves off of thrill or sexual pleasure. We don't count them. We put them over to this other genre, right? I'm talking about the losers who sold their soul for fame and out here humiliating themselves, right? That's what we talking about. Don't fuck with them. Don't support them. Ignore them. You already know what's going on. They are worshiping the devil, basically. Anytime you gotta humiliate yourself for no fucking reason, and it's a ritual, that means you worship the devil. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I'm out this bitch. Love y'all. Double said Crushindo. You already know what's going on. Please stop supporting these motherfuckers, man. Stop supporting them. Don't do nothing with them. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? I know people don't like it, and I don't care. I don't give a fuck what they like and don't like. I don't give a fuck. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just telling the real, and I'm showing y'all what I'm doing. I ain't fucking with them. I don't support them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out of this bitch. Probably see y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Those Crescendo. Y'all already know. Y'all already know what the business is. Check out my merch everywhere. Check out No Diddy. Check out my Instagram. Check out Cynthia. Check out Facebook. Everything, bro. Double Seven Crescendo. Y'all already know what's going on. Crushindo Productions. I should make a beat, but I don't even feel like it today, y'all. I've been saying it the past couple of days. I don't feel like making a beat today. I'll probably start back tomorrow, you know what I mean? But I am out this bitch. Hope y'all have a good, beautiful Tuesday. And I will be back tomorrow, man. Love y'all.